Roger Foley went from being active and healthy to disabled and helpless because of a rare neurological disease. He wants assisted home care. Instead, he says he's being offered a medically assisted death.
I have not received the care that I need to relieve my suffering and only been offered assisted dying.
Like if I had self-directed funding, then I'd be fine,
But if you weren't, you can just apply to get an assisted, if you want it in your life. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it in some dramatic manner. You can apply for assisted,
In the second, Foley is told he will be charged more than $1,500 a day if he doesn't go home, with the suggestion he can apply for the right to die.
What's the plan that you know of?
Roger, this is not my show. I told you my piece of this was to talk to you about if you had interest in assisted dying.
In essence, the tape speaks about encouraging him or asking him if he's interested in assisted dying, rather than working with him to provide the services that he needs. So it's clear as a lawyer that the safeguards are not sufficient to protect Canadians, and something needs to be done.
You've already violated my...
This ethicist reviewed the audio clips.
Sad and shocking.
Tom Koch also worries that with growing pressure on health budgets, discussions like this may become more common.
When the issue of the care of the fragile becomes simply a matter of financial expediency, when we're given the option of a rapid death rather than a complex life, then we are all at risk.
It's so unsettling, Avis, but there must be guidelines.
Well, the guidelines that we found say that patients have to volunteer for assisted death and that there should be no external pressure. Was there pressure put on here? Certainly Mr. Foley feels that way.
So the audio is obviously damning. What is the hospital saying?
Well, and we know that the hospital officials have had the tapes for about 2 weeks, and Mr. Foley and his lawyer haven't heard anything. We asked for a statement, and we've not heard back.